time guests on here tonight, and I just want to say thank you for joining us. We really truly are just having a party here. We're having fun. And nowadays, if anything, I think all of us have recognized that we need to have more fun in our lives. We can take life so seriously that we suck the fun out of life. And I'm excited. I have my girlfriend, Ashley Paulsen, on here. Let me find you. Are you unmuted, my dear?
I'm here.
She's like, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm so glad you're on here. Let's see. Very cool. Well, I am gonna let you kick this off. You know, I want you to imagine, I want to set the stage here right now. Because when you have a party, you're usually all together in a house and you get to like have your drink or have your cocktail and you're walking around and you're shaking hands and you're saying hi. And that's sort of what we just did. Saying where we're from and, you know, bantering with each other a little bit. But now what I want to do is bring you on in the living room and everybody have a seat. And just for a few minutes, we want to share our stories. We're going to be a little bit vulnerable. In fact, I'm going to show you a picture that shows my belly button. That's vulnerable. Okay. We're just going to have fun here, but I'm not going to talk at you. This is not a presentation. I want to talk to you tonight because as we share our stories, we're just real people. We're just like you. And over the last couple years, we've found something that has helped us in a lot of different ways. And that's what we're going to share with you tonight. And honestly, the person who invited you on here as a guest, literally all they could do was ask you to come here. And at this point, it's up to you. Like, I hope you connect with us. I hope you want to hang out with us. I hope you'll come back for another party. And I hope you find value somewhere in here that it can help you, because that's the only reason I'm on here. I want to find other people who are going through things like we went through, and we want to help you if you want it. And if you don't, so awesome meeting you. You're welcome to come back anytime. Sometimes things change and you're like, oh yeah, I remember. And we want you to come back. You're always welcome. But in the meantime, don't leave. Like, it's rude to leave the party before the party's over. Okay, so hang with me for just a few minutes, and I'm gonna bring up to the front of the room Miss Ashley Paulsen. Ashley Paulsen she is a part of my heart. Like, she is family. And that is what I was looking for here, is connection with people. And I got that. And Ashley really truly is family. I've got her back. She's got mine. And she also has a lot of friends on here that she's personally helped, just like we're trying to do for you. So Ashley, I'm just going to throw it to you and have you come on up here and share your story and what you think might relate to them.
Awesome. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect. Super excited to be on tonight with all of you. Thanks for joining us. We're definitely going to be respectful of your guys' time, but like Kristal said, you know, just connecting. And that's what I love about what I do, is we all have a different story, right? We're all in different places in our lives. We all have different things going on, especially that's brought us to where we're at. And so I actually live out in Colorado. I got involved in this industry about 5 years ago. And, you know, I've seen tons of success. Over the last 5 years, my car has been paid for. My house payment has been paid for, just simply with the commissions that I've been earning with this company. And so I actually did that within 4 quick months. And so to have those two biggest bills taken out of our family's home has been huge. I have 2 kiddos who are freshmen, and obviously cars are coming up, right? ×2, because I have 2 of them. So college coming up, just different things. And so when I saw this opportunity, I really thought of our finances, my family's situation, but simply just creating something on the side and just really weaving it in. I work a full-time job in the oil and gas industry, and so does my husband. And so when I saw this, all of our eggs were in one basket, right? And so obviously with the economy not doing so great right now, it's a scary time just to have all of our eggs in one basket. And so I'm so happy that I created this opportunity on the side 5 years ago. And today I'm having even more success than I was having 2 years ago or 4 years ago. It just simply keeps getting better. And so I'm really excited. I'm just going to share just a quick few of my favorite products that I've taken.
And if you have your picture.
Yeah, I do. Do you want me to show my picture first?
Yeah, will it? Yeah, because then they'll be like, wow, those products rock. And they're going to be like, whoa, give me some of that stuff.
I'm just like Kristal. I think you have to make me a co-host so I can share. But I'm just like Kristal. In these pictures, I'm showing my belly button too. And I mean, sometimes I don't even like looking at it. Let's be real, let alone being a little bit vulnerable and putting it up on the screen. So, yeah, once
you are, go ahead.
Okay. Let me share my screen real quick. Can you guys see these fabulous pictures? Yeah, great. Okay. So right there on the top left, is basically, I want to say about 4 years ago. I'm literally standing in front of my living room doing a party just like I am right now. Something I absolutely love about technology and where the world's headed is that everything can be done from my home office, right? You're tuning in from your couch, I'm presenting, we're having fun. But that picture on the left, you can see I'm like I'm a little bit heavier in the mid region. My legs are kind of blending in with the background there, but you can just see I was like, just it hurts. A lot of people don't know that that picture was taken just a few months after my mom had actually passed away at the age of 46 from breast cancer. And so I was feeding my hurt, right? We all have stress. We all have life happening. And that's what I was doing is I simply just resorted to food. That second picture there, I felt like I looked a little bit slimmer in that dress, but I didn't.
That's so real. We're like, don't I look good? And then you get the picture and you're like, dang it.
Can we crop like a little bit? But that picture was actually just taken this last fall. And so just to simply see my journey from a few years ago compared to even just, 6 or 7 months ago, that third picture there, I'm a little bit sassier. I'm feeling a little bit thinner, everyone loves a good selfie, right? With the duck lips. And then that last picture there to the right in my tank top, I just took that a few days ago. My daughter took that picture. And just to simply, everyone has a story and we all have came from somewhere, right? Whether it's we needed better health, whether we needed a few extra $100 into our family's home. But the products I really just simply got strict with. And so that bottom right-hand picture there's my belly button. You're welcome. That top picture, I was weighing in at 177, and that wasn't even my heaviest weight after I had my child. My heaviest weight of all time was 182 without being pregnant, right? And that was 7 pounds less than the 177 right here. And so, I was unhappy with myself. I was like, I don't feel good. I don't have energy. I'm bogged down. Children's sports, right? We all have life going on. And so I simply just started drinking the products and just getting a little bit more strict with myself. And so my favorite product, absolutely of all time, is Limu Original. And this right here is basically just a super nutrient for your body. It has fucoid in it, which is basically a natural anti-inflammatory. And I think, honestly, just by taking this, it took some of that inflammation off. It makes me not so puffy. I personally like drinking this product at night before I go to bed, just because I know that I'm getting those nutrients. But I absolutely love this product. I drink it every day and I have for the last 5 years and I will until the end of time. But simply my weight loss journey is when we started merging over with a company called RX. And that's truly what I'm so excited about is what's happening. So these two products right here, Slenderize and Accelerate, are incredible. I can't even explain them to you. I was already drinking a protein shake in the morning. I have for the last 5 years, no joke. But I simply started adding these drops, and these drops are incredible. You take them 10 minutes before you eat. They help level out your sugar levels, your hormone levels. They're just incredible and definitely a huge game changer, right? They come with a little booklet with an approved food list. And what I loved is it gave me all the tools to be successful. It gave me those tools to go from 177 down to the weight I was. And I'm actually lighter than that right now. I haven't gotten in another, tank top and shorts yet, but those pictures are coming. So another product that I absolutely love during this journey is called Vinali. This product right here basically stimulates the breakdown of fat. And so while I was losing my weight, I wanted to have something help start breaking down that fat, right? It's a grapeseed extract. And so this has been incredible to add to my transformation as well. I got one last one, and this is the one that Britt and Kristal were talking about. We're going to touch base a little bit about this tonight. So Limu Burn. This right here is incredible. 5 months ago in that top picture is actually when I started drinking this drink. And so has 20 grams of protein, 125 milligrams of natural caffeine, 7 grams of fiber, collagen protein, right? So much stuff going on within this can, but like, is it upside down? Yeah.
Stop sharing your screen. We can see it bigger.
Okay. So like burn, it does exactly what it does. It burns the fat off you as well. So that mixed, with different products that we offer, it literally just starts melting off. I don't really even know, but I'm just happy that it's melting off. I'm just taking the products and, it's incredible. And I love sharing my story with others. And did you stop my screen?
We're good.
Okay. See, she has my back. She wasn't joking. Sometimes she has my back just a little bit too much though. Like my mother hen comes out a little bit, but it is. And I love this. And I love being able to do it with people that I care about. I have several guests on here tonight, and it simply is just feeling better, right? We all have different things going on within our body. And that's why I love having Dr. Kristal in my back pocket, is because she can validate these things. She knows kind of she definitely knows what more goes on in the body than I do. Because she's a doctor. But it's awesome. And I love having fun, and I love helping people feel better, but I love helping them create something on the side that they can do with a team, that they can have support, that they can do financially. They can help themselves financially, but they can also help themselves lose some weight or whatever their needs are. So super excited. I'll probably just turn this back over to you unless you want me to touch base on anything else.
Just go sit down.
Okay. Well, I am
in the room, right? Just get sit down. No. So yeah, thank you. I think everybody can relate to a lot of the things you talked about, like gas and oil industry. Like there's a lot of industries that are taking a hit right now. And my dad always taught me to dig my well before I was thirsty. Not everybody thinks that way. And I am so blessed that that I had a friend tell me about this. And that was like 5 years ago. And at the time I was in Wyoming. Right now I'm in Florida, but I was in Wyoming and I was busy, so busy, being a small business owner, stressed out to the max. Spending more than I was making, giving everything I had to everybody, over giving, couldn't say no. And I hit one of those like birthdays where you like look back and you analyze life. Anybody ever done that? And I did that and I was like, my life sucks. I gotta do something different. I'm in a rut. I have no energy. I'm not healthy. I'm in debt. And I sounded like this, like wham, wham, like Eeyore here. Well, I felt like Eeyore too. You guys, I'm gonna share a picture. In just 1 second, I'm gonna share a picture. And I told you I was going to show you my belly button. I'm sorry. But that's me. That's me right there on the left. And that's 220 pounds, you guys. I was at one time 286 pounds. And when I heard about Limu, I decided that I was going to take back all that stuff, that Eeyore stuff. I was like, well, if this could just help me with one of those things, which was to get healthier. As a doctor, Do you hear me? As a doctor, I was like, if I could like link arms with other people who had the same thought in mind, maybe I could do it, because I wasn't doing it successfully on my own. So if I, right, you are the average of the 5 people you hang around with. Well, all I was hanging around with was sick, broke, whiny people. That sounds terrible. They were my best friends. They were my patients. They were my employees, but we were all in the same rut. Like, I think if you did a self-analysis, you probably are too. And so I had to up my game. I had to find people who were reaching and wanting to have better things too. And that's how I found this. And the first 2 weeks of drinking that original, where Ashley said, I won't never go without it, I went down 2 shoe sizes. 2 shoe sizes. It pulled that much inflammation off of my body. I like, you know what cankles are, when your calves and your ankles are the same size? Yeah, I had those. And it wasn't because I was on an airplane. It was because I was upright and walking. And I don't have those anymore, even when I fly on an airplane. And so I've always said, someday I'm going to, like, the dream world, I see it happening is you'll open someone's fridge and there'll be Heinz ketchup, French's mustard, and Limu original. Because people are tired of taking handfuls of ibuprofen. Tired of it. This is a healthy alternative to that. If you're tired of taking handfuls of pills, then come over and we'll show you some other options you have, whether it's MOA, whether it's original. We've got options for you. We just need to sit down and share some time and figure out what your needs are. And then I'm going to show you something else here. I want to show you what we're so stinking excited about. And it's a company called RX. And you've never heard of it for a reason, because it's just starting to come into North America. Like, for the last 7 years, it's been international, and that's where the biggest growth and focus has been. And yet, right now is the time that this company is catching momentum in North America. Whether it's Canada, US, Mexico, now is the time. And I'm going to give you a little background here. See this AR? First of all, I'm going to give you Limu. How to say Limu. Lee, as in the person Lee, and moo, like a cow. I hear Pepe Le Pew, Lee Mew. I'm not sure. It's Limu, like a cow. And then we have RX. So we have R, like a pirate. AR, it actually is the symbol for gold. I like that. I'm a gold girl. And then IIX, Roman numeral for 8, which is infinity. So gold standard forever. And these are actually infinity symbols right here. And so they want people to look better, feel better, and live better forever. Well, I can totally jump on board with that, and I'm excited to, and I am. And I am excited to share this with you, because there's lots of people who have had success. But RX wants to take this and tweak it, because none of us want to go sell bottles of anything to anybody. We'll certainly tell people to, like, they should try it, but I'm not going to go schlep a $30 bottle out of my car. I'm just not. And I don't think most people are. Now, if you want to, have at it. It's America, and some people love to do sales. I wasn't one of them. Guess what? You don't have to. You literally can just redirect your own spending and create another source of income, but also get rewards and loyalty buying points. You guys, this is pretty cool what RX has created. And, you know, Coach Brent Palmer, he was a football coach in a past life, not too long ago, out of Alabama. And you guys, he came in with credit card debt. Anybody got any of that? And he was quickly able to pay it off in here. He found a system. We'll teach you that system, and then you can share it with other people. But maybe your need is debt. We've got a way to help you with that. And then this lady here, Andrea Rosser, corporate America. See, teachers, doctors, working in the oil field, HR. I'm like trying to think. It's for anybody, any age, male, female, 18 years old to 84 years old. Anybody, everybody shops. But are you making your money work for you? And I wasn't, quite honestly. I wasn't doing a lot of things right. But now I have mentors who teach me financial smart things to do, and this is one of them. And Andrea did the same thing. And that picture right there is she just wanted to pay her credit card off in full for that month. And she did that. And she keeps doing it. And then there's me again. Blah. Yep, there's that heavy picture there on the left. And here's the thing. I just know how stressed out I was in that picture. There's a lot of us that need to lose a few pounds. That's just the cherry on top. It's what's going on in the inside. And I can tell you, when you get around positive people who are excited about life, it's positive. It changes who you are when you listen to positive things. Some of us need our brains washed. Some of us need a bar of soap and we need to wash ourselves. Okay? I needed a influx of positive in my life, and I found it here. And then all of a sudden I started to create some extra income, and that helped change my life too. And obviously the products helped change my life. You guys, I never expected that I would go from a size 26 to a size 2. I didn't even think it was possible. But you have so many, like I could give you testimonial after testimonial. Can you imagine being this young girl who is at a young age wanting to date, and she can literally just get one of our products called Skincerity and use it as a mask at night before she goes to bed and get those kind of results in weeks? We can help her. And you know somebody like her. Or the gentleman in the center here. What's his life expectancy? That's somebody's dad. That's somebody's grandfather. It changed my family's life. I'm going to have my mom a little bit longer because of the different products here that my mom is choosing not to purchase her stuff, a less quality from a store who doesn't reward her. She gets it from RX, and our lives are changed. Or Craig Tomanini, who his blood pressure was so high when they went in for the checkup, they just wanted to admit him. You guys, that's 1 year's worth of change right there. We have a system that can help you if you need it. We want to meet you at your needs. Look at this lady, Eva's skin. The change in her skin. It's amazing. But we have fun here. If we're not having fun, I'm not playing. I'm taking my drink and I'm going home if we're not having fun. I want to have fun in life. I want to travel. I want to hang out with cool people. I want to be one of the cool people. Guess what? If you've always wanted to be one of the cool people, you found us. You're welcome. Come on in. We want to hug you. We have a blast. But here's the thing. I want to do these trips, but I don't want to pay for them. I'm going to let RX pay for them. And I'm going to hang out with my girlfriends, positive people, and have fun all over the world. I encourage you to dream a little. That's one thing I found out is I wasn't dreaming anymore. And when you're not dreaming anymore, right, there's a book that says you die. A little piece of you or a lot of pieces of you die. And that's where I was at. But here's what I was not going to do. Go tell 5,000 people about this. But I could tell 3. I could tell 4. And it's sort of like when you buy a car. Do you know, like you went and bought your brand new car and then you drive around town and everybody has your car and you're like, wait a minute, why didn't I see those cars before? That's what happens here. You just haven't had your ears on that people have needs that they need met. But as soon as you get one of our 5 packs and we figure out which one meets your needs, you'll start hearing people and you'll be like, hey, I got something that I think you need. I think you would love it. You give them a link, send them a smart link off your phone. So simple. And the next thing you know, those 4 people, well, guess what? They've got mothers, brothers, friends, family that need help too. And this just happens. But first it starts with you. And in the beginning, I saw this and I was like, I'm in Wyoming. We don't, like 4,000 people. I was like thinking, we got more antelope than people. How am I going to make that happen in Wyoming? So I was like, all right, 4,000 people a month purchasing is going to create $600,000 in income. And I'm like, okay, I could do half that. Like take it down a little bit. So I was like, okay, 2,000 people over the next 5 years. Like I wasn't like tomorrow. I was going to give this some time to actually happen because I knew I couldn't do it all. I was busy. But I was like, over the next, 4 or 5 years, 2,000 people, that would make me 300,000. Like that is what I'm making here in my work on the side. Like this would be on top of my normal money. And I did that. You guys, I did that. It's real. People will be like, oh, it just happens for a few. No, it happens for those who actually go after it. But what if it was just a couple $100 a month that you created? Does it help the college fund? Does it go towards your homeowner's insurance? Could you invest it? Could you go on a vacation you've been dreaming? How about a wedding? You got a kid, or like Ashley, 2 teenagers buying cars. Like I hate to see her car insurance this next month. Yeah, she better start telling people about burn. But right now is the most perfect time to get started with us because nobody's heard of RX. Can you imagine? See, over the last 7 years, this is where it's grown. But you guys, this is where we're headed. With the help of North America and the anticipated growth of North America, 1 billion with a B is the growth. I want a piece of it. Like I do want to be healthier, but I also want to, if I'm going to be at the right place at the right time, then I'm going to put my boat in the water. I'm going to get a pack. I'm going to start filling my own needs. And then if I hear somebody say that they need something, I'm going to say, I've got what you need, I think. Take a look. And then I let go of that and let them do what they're going to do. This is a global company. See every single one of those dots? That's where we actually have a building. If you know somebody in Australia, if you know somebody in Korea, or you know somebody who knows somebody, you literally could get a percentage of what they purchase. That's what business people do. They leverage other people's buying habits, and we can do the exact same thing. You have stumbled into something really cool. You get better health-wise, you meet your own needs, and yet you could create income from it. Here's some of the brands: vitamin lines, weight loss lines, energy drink line, carbonated protein drink, essential oils, skincare, clean living. Like, do you know anybody who buys toothpaste? You can redirect their spending and create a savings account with it. It just makes sense. Redirect your spending. Every single, if you spend $5 here, you're getting 5 reward dollars. You're getting 5 reward dollars for that $5 you spent. You literally get to almost recycle your money. And then you get to spend those things on lots of things, but these are just a couple, and they'll continue to add. Diamonds. GNC doesn't help you get diamonds. RX Travel. Expedia doesn't let you take part of your grocery bill that you bought at Albertsons and apply it towards your balance of your trip to Las Vegas. You can here. I save $1,000 a month using RX Medical for my insurance. And it's because I got a pack one time and I redirected my lunch to one of our products. My friend last week saved $24,000 a year because he's like, hey, I want to try those Slenderized drops and lose some weight. And I was like, by the way, because you do that, you can get your insurance through them. Saved him $24,000, you guys. They're going to keep continuing to add different perks and rewards. You can purchase even more products, buy them down. It's exciting what's happening. How do you get started? It's simple. You get one of our packs. We've got multiple ones, and the person that invited you here to the party will gladly figure out what your need is. We don't want to just sell you something. We want to meet you at your need. And we want you to be a part of our family. We want you to be one of the cool kids. We want you to jump on here, and we know where you're from. See, that's different. We're different. And you know you're different. So welcome to the family. I know there's a place somewhere in here for you to join us. We just need to figure out where it is. And we have all kinds of these things happening all over. Whether it's, we have them multiple times a day. We've got them for different, like maybe it's all women, maybe it's all men, maybe it's athletes. Like there's all kinds of different groups popping up, and there's a group for you. And if there's not, let's start one of something that's important to you. But first it starts with making a decision. So are you ready to get started? Are you ready? If you just said yes, then let's get your pack. The person that invited you is going to take you on and get you a website link, and they're going to help you pick your pack, and you're going to be rocking and rolling. In no time at all, your stuff's going to be in your door. And we only have today and tomorrow to get burned at those reduced prices, and you all better take advantage of it. Right, Brent Palmer?
That's right.
Yeah. Is there anything? I'm gonna pull Brent up here to the front of the room. I'm gonna sit down. This is that coach that I showed you that picture of, the chicken wing eating guy. He looks younger now than he did in those photos, and that was like 10 some years ago. How does that happen?
No, tonight was, I want to tell you, I just want to kind of talk from the heart. It's tough doing Zooms and being yourself, you know, and just making it a casual atmosphere and not a presentation or something formal. How many of you agree with that? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Kristal, you and Ashley did an amazing job. And this is near and dear to our heart. You know, this industry, I was a football coach, principal, athletic director, and I am a buffalo wing French fry guy. Heck, I like to eat. And I like fried food. I'm from the South. We fry up everything.
Twinkies.
But I'll tell you, when I joined this industry, I joined because I was $20,000 in credit card debt. I didn't have a choice. I was broke and I needed something in my life. But what I didn't know that God had in store for me was products that would really affect my life as I was building a business. And today, I'm in better health, better shape today at my age than I was almost a decade ago when I started. And it's because of our products. So, Kristal, I could go on and on and on, but here's what I'll tell anybody tonight. I highly recommend you getting back with the person that got you on this call tonight. And just let them share with you packs, the pack to get started. You know, the transformation pack that meets your needs. And it's not about you've got to buy it and then go sell it. That's not our deal. You use it for yourself. My son is 18 years old, and he's building a business here with this company. And he told me the other day, he said, Dad, you know what's crazy? He said, people my age, they go buy a pair of shoes for what it cost to start this business and what it costs to start on these products. And I look at that tonight and go, guys, we really don't have an excuse. If if we're creating an excuse, it's just all in our head. We're looking for a reason not to do it. I challenge you tonight to look for a reason to do it, be a part of our team, and grow this company with us, because nobody knows the name RX in the United States, but I promise you this, they will. It's coming in a big, big way. So jump on board. Do it with us. Dr. Kristal Vance, thank you so much. Thank you for your leadership. I'll turn it back to you. Thank you for having me kind of jump on and share a few words.
I'm so glad you did. You guys, that's it. Party's over. Wah, 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 right? Play the music. Actually, we would just get up and now we would go drink some drinks, sample them, try them, but we can't do that. Seeing this social distancing, that's the thing, is you can choose to tell people however you want. I can't wait to have some friends over and like have some Blue Frog and maybe a glass of wine and some cheese. But in the meantime, we're just going to keep zooming it away and doing our parties this way. And I'll keep doing them this way. You guys have an awesome night. Thank you for joining, and we will see you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.